Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jack Chang here, and today we're going to do yet another property review. It is AraTre at AraTre Damansara. So AraTre at AraTre Damansara is a residential development consisting of 3 blocks in the shape of maple leaf, very unique design. 727 units, 26 stories tall. Yeah. So there are a total of 8 layouts. The smallest is a 797 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and the biggest is a 1,227 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. So where is AraTre located? If I turn here, that is basically Jalan Lapangan Terbang, the main artery road. This side, this direction heads towards NKV and also Federal Highway, while this side heads towards Subang Airport. It's approximately 5 kilometers away. And towards this side, there you have a complex rail rapid Subang, yeah, where they maintain all the LRT trains. AraTre Damansara LRT is in that direction behind, yeah, where you have all your commercial areas, and it's approximately 1 kilometer. So yes, without further ado, let's head in. Let's go. So we are in the compound of AraTre residence. This is the guard post, and that turns up to the multi-level car park on level 1 to 7. But look what we have here. We have EV charging bays, 3 EV charging bays, and that's not all. You actually have another one at that side. So 4 charging bays on this ground floor. And you have also more charging bays on the 6th floor, which you will visit. So as far as the number of charging bays is concerned, right, this is actually the most charging bays for a condo that I've ever seen. Usually, those that have, it will be between 3 to 4. That's the common one. Some 2. Of course, a lot don't even have charging bays. This has so many. Crazy. This is the drop-off lobby. So it's a bit tight. Like, so to make a circle, come here to drop off. This is the lounge. And this is the block that we are going to enter, Tower A. Okay. So we've got 2 sides, that side and this side, and all these ventilated blocks, and even the grill itself. Let's head up. So stepping out of the lift, we are on the 11th floor, and really you notice how wonderful and amazing the architecture. You got these ventilated cement blocks, and look at the windows over there, full, all the way top to bottom. So there's a lot of lighting. Look at the space. So the layout is very unique for these 3 blocks, where all the 3 blocks are actually connected between. This is block A, and towards my back is block B and C. So the shape is like a maple tree. You got 3 blocks all connected towards each other, sharing 2 lift lobbies. Yeah. B, C. So the unit that we are going to review is block A. It's in the direction, somewhere in the middle. This space is huge, large, but the actual walkway, it's more of a standard size. It's 6 feet plus. Yeah. So this is the unit that we will be reviewing today. This is the 3 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1,173, and it's a very unique layout which I'll go through shortly. Okay, but immediately at the entrance you will see it's very wide. Look at the size. So you have more than enough space to do a shoe cabinet on this part here. And once you step in, right, you will notice there's even more space. If let's say this is not enough, you can do it on this side here. So stepping in, look at that. So it's extremely spacious, this whole communal area. And you will notice the rooms are all directly connected to this communal area. There's no intermediate walkway, which is the more common layout, and in my opinion it's always a waste of space when you have that walkway connecting to your rooms and your bathroom. So this is your DB, single phase. Okay, let's talk about this part first. So on my left, you have a room. Again, this is very unconventional. Usually it's the kitchen here, this part. But for this, you have your guest room. And this guest room also, I would say, it's okay, you know. It's usually they make it very small for your small room, right? You can't fit in a queen size bed, but for this you actually can. And there's even space for your wardrobe on this side. You have a window, single panel, but it goes all the way to the bottom, and this looks out into the air well. So ready by the developer. You have aircon and also fan hook. This is the shared bathroom. Sanitary ware by Sorrento. Rubin water heater. So the ceiling here is approximately 8 feet. So look at the space. So this is your dry kitchen. Already your kitchen wet and dry where you also do your cooking. So all this cabinet is by the developer, part of the package. You got a hood hob, 2 burner, single bowl sink. This is by Rubin, while this is by Sorrento. And this leads out to your yard where you put your washing machine, dryer. You have a aircon latch, your aircon, one of your aircons. This I suspect would be for the, which room is that? Probably the guest room behind here, or could be the master even. So anyway, this is your whole space for your kitchen, but again you have more than enough space. So likely the way I see it, this will be your dining area over here, and here you got extreme. I think from here onwards, it's just your living room. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with this space. It's huge. Your living will probably be this side only. So you got this elongated space right in front here. Nice. Fan hook here. The switches are by Hager. And this is also a very nice feature of this balcony, because I'm not sure if you can see. Okay, maybe it's not that obvious. Let me see how can I get a better view. Okay, I'm having trouble to use a single hand, but it's actually double glazed. So it's so thick. So double glazed windows is very rare. And what this means is that basically it's 2 pieces of glasses with a pocket of air in between. So this really helps in reducing, you know, the noise and sound pollution. Yeah, it's not just for this balcony, but it's also for the other rooms also. Everything facing here, it's all double glazed. And on top of that, what I like about this is that you actually have this sliding, okay, I'm not sure what's the term, but sort of covers. Okay, you can actually block out the sun. Goes all the way to the end, of course. And this design, you know, these are basically aluminium sliding covers of the doors, but the design are wood design. Yeah. So yes, very unique. Okay, so where are we? This is facing the, I would say, the main intersection, the main road. This road, if you go further a bit, it basically cuts out to Jalan Lapangan Terbang. So this, I would say, is the main road, main access road in and out. But you also can go from the back here. That is the LRT depot that you see there. You can see all the tracks, right? All multiple tracks. And if you want to walk towards AraTre Damansara LRT, which is about 1 kilometer away, approximately, if I would take 11 minutes, you can walk either along here or along the main road. I would prefer this road. Yeah, slightly safer compared to the main road outside. So Cita Mall is in that direction. It's about 800 meters. So that's about another 9-minute walk. Doable. And yes, to me it's perfectly okay to take a short walk, okay, brisk walk, and walk through here. Okay, heading back in. So yes, immediately you can enter your rooms. This is what I like, you know, what I was mentioning, you do not have that walkway which is purely for connecting to the rooms, you know, part of your build-up, but no real use. So this, you do not have the walkway. Immediately, this is your room, and step in. So again, this is okay, very unique layout. You have your space for your wardrobe, and here you can fit in just nice. You can put in a queen size bed, yeah. Or if you don't want a wardrobe so big, maybe you can take half of the wall. Still doable. And then this part here is a small study table, fan hook, aircon, and again you got this L-shaped window that goes all the way to the bottom. So the developer is generous, they do it all the way to the bottom, the glass. Also double glazed, of course. And last but not least, this is the master bedroom. Look at that. So this is where you have, you see your aircon compressor. So this is interesting, right? The developer, knowing that the aircon compressor is there, they still give you full panel. More often than not, usually developers, they cover this bottom. And check on my M vertical unit, this is bricks. So the window is only this. If you ask me personally, I prefer this. Although yes, it's not so nice, it's a bit unsightly, but at least you get the light coming in. And if you really want to cover it up, no problem, you can get a translucent sticker. Yeah. So if you don't see this, you can still get light, not so bright, you know, translucent. But that's perfectly fine, you know, you still get light and you won't see your aircon compressor. If you don't like the sticker, you just tear it out. The sticker is cheap, you know, those are thin sticker. So again, this, if you can see my finger, is so thick. This is double glazed, good stuff. So if you close this, you know there's construction going at the front. You close this, see, you don't hear anymore. And that's because of these double glazed windows. So good stuff. Very generous space, more than enough. It's a bit elongated, you know, as opposed to squarish, but again, it's more than enough. This space here is more, you can put your queen size bed. Walkway is this side, or you can put it this side. Probably you want to put it this side, yeah, you can put it this side instead. So the walkway is smooth all the way to the window. And then this side here, what I'll do is I'll probably put my wardrobe here, a long elongated wardrobe. Can probably put up until here. That's a good 10 feet at least, or even longer than 10 feet. And then this side, your makeup table or your study desk, L-shape. This side. This is a toilet. Master toilet, tiles all the way to the top. That's quite standard. Rubin water heater, Sorrento, and your WC. also restaurant too. Then the window, of course, for ventilation. So all in all, a very unique property. This 1173, I would say the layout, it's a very refreshing layout compared to the very normal, common ones. If you were to ask me, would I prefer this over a normal one? Yes, I'll probably prefer this. This is a bit tight. Some, they have the yard, they can put it outside, but to me, that's not really an issue. Really depends on your cooking style. I prefer to have a nice, big communal space where you can really utilize every day, as compared to having a bigger kitchen. To me, this is actually also sizable already, to be honest. It's okay for my needs. So yes, if you're interested to get this unit, do reach out to Anuar. He's not just an agent, he's also the owner. So he's the owner of the unit, he's the owner agent, very friendly person. And now that we have finished reviewing the unit, let's head down to review the facilities. Let's go! Stepping out of the lift, we are on level 27. This is the highest floor. Okay, not the highest, but basically it leads up to the floor above, which I have my facilities. These facilities, right, for the Sky Garden is one of the best that I've seen. Look at that. The amount of plants that you have. This Sky Garden is on point. You forget for a moment that you are actually right up here on level 28. And they have these very nice lookout points. A total of 2. Yeah, that's, can you see? Complex Rapid Rail Subang. Here they do all their maintenance of the LRT trains. It was once at Jaya, but now they've further extended it, after they extended the line. And the bottom here, so they're being extremely cautious, which is a good thing. The more common ones, right, you either just have the glass or the mesh. The mesh only is the one, you can see an example of it. That's my video for Tryon KL. Okay, that is Perla, and that is a transit oriented development where you have a connecting bridge to the train station, so it's directly connected from the development itself. But that, yes, besides the connectivity portion, facilities wise for that building, no way, you can't compare with this. For start, that doesn't have a Sky Garden, and the facilities are just really average, solely banking on the connectivity bit. Look at that, so much space. So this is the air well. No, they don't cover it up. Some air wells, right, what they do is they actually cover up even with glass, so there's not much air circulation. But this is actually all open, so you get a fair bit of wind also. Ventilated cement blocks to give that variety in that ID. So pretty much similar like the lower floors, right? The whole level is all connected. I don't like to be in the mirror. So yes. Okay. And you have a washroom here. So this is your Sky dining area. A seat, and here is covered. Your BBQ pit is actually here also. That's where you have the BBQ pit. And you have two BBQ pits, so they separate the halal and non-halal. Okay, this side you have the same lookout point also, but this lookout point has a nicer view because it looks towards the Saujana Golf and Country Resort and also the Subang Airport. See? Huge open space. I think as far as garden lounge is concerned, Sky Garden, this is the best that I've seen. So that's the Saujana Golf and Country Resort, and Subang Airport is in that direction. So if you catch the right time of the day, you usually can have a nice view of the airplanes taking off and landing. Nice. So this is only the 28th floor. It's not that high. And why isn't there buildings? You might be thinking, right? Why don't you make it higher? 30 stories, 40 stories. That's very common nowadays for new condos in KL. And this is because we are actually very close to Subang Airport. We are only approximately 5 kilometers from Subang Airport, and there's a regulation by the Civil Aviation Authority of Malaysia that buildings within a certain distance from the airport can't cross a certain height. That's why this, in my opinion, that's why this maxes out at 28. Or not, the developer would have really just went higher. See, so much sitting spaces. There's a sitting space there, here. So it's really a lot of places to chill, and to enjoy the fresh air. A lot. Okay? And look at this. So this is the Jalan Persiaran Lapangan Terbang Subang. There's the golf course behind it. Look at all the trees along the golf course. Okay, so we're done with reviewing the facilities on this floor. Next, we'll head down to level 6 of the car park. Because yes, you have some facilities there before we cover the last bit, which is on level 8. Let's go. This is level 6 of the car park. And why we are here, you might be thinking, what are facilities are here? It's because with the current trend of plug-in hybrids and EVs, I just wanted to show how well equipped this place is for the future. So they have not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got a total of 16 EV charging bays. So this is extremely impressive for a residential development. I have not seen a residential development with that many EV charging bays. Yeah. And these are, so basically these are AC, and it goes up to, if it's 3-phase, yeah, and yeah, it goes up to 22 kilowatt hours. So it's rather impressive. Let me zoom that in. Schneider Electric, made in France. So yes, very impressive. Well equipped. Yeah. I'm not sure if there are other charging bays on the other floors, but this particular floor, yes, you have 16 of them. Okay, so now that we've done this, let's head up to the highest floor, the facilities floor. So we're back down on the ground floor. You have some facilities on this floor. So this is a big open area. You have a mat here. And this is supposed to be a games room. Used for table tennis. Three table tennis. Okay, I'm not going to turn on the lights, but yes, it's just basically these three table tennis tables. Huge space here. I'm not sure how they're going to utilize it. This is the management office. It's a Sunday morning, so it's closed. Billiard circuit, interesting. So oh, it's locked. Okay, can you see through? I'm not sure if it's in operation. This side is towards the surau and also washroom. Now this development is very interesting, right? It has actually a side entrance where you can walk in. Of course, there's the gate there where you have to tag in. This is the guard post, security guard post. So yes, you can just tag in and tag out to the commercial area, not necessary to go through the main guardhouse. So this is very convenient, you know, the commercial area beside. And you actually have a big drop here with the anti-climb fence. So as far as security is concerned, even though the entrance is at the back, it's still quite safe because you have that the access. Tasca, they're currently doing handover quite some time back, so they've removed all the handover office. Tasca is always one of the trickiest to operate, in my personal opinion, because you really need to. The hardest part is to get a operator in. And last but not least, you have Dobby. So again, this Dobby are not in operation yet. Big empty space. So yes, very big, very grand area. Too empty, in my opinion. Hopefully they'll be able to somehow maximize all this space for better utilization. And this is a drop-off area for your parcels. Okay, so let's head up to the main facilities floor on level 8. Let's go. Stepping out of the lift, we are on the 8th floor. Oh, look, someone's jogging. So that is the jogging trail. It basically goes around the whole perimeter of this level 8 and is sponged, rubberized. So that's proper jogging trail. Some condos, they just paint it, the path, but it's not sponge like this. So this is the... Okay, let me just check out the toilet first. The toilet is nice. The ambience. As far as the ambience is concerned, look at that. Yeah. Nice, right? So, and this is the lockers. Okay, nothing much, but it's a nice toilet, right? So, this space here, behind here, that you see with all these orange ventilated cement blocks is your multi-purpose hall. That one's Serbaguna. So we're going to enter from the side. Can we enter through here? I know the other entrance is open. Okay, this one's closed. See, they're tied up. So this multi-purpose hall, it's only used for functions. You can't play badminton because it is too low. There's curtains all around, and they paint it orange, bright orange, these cement blocks. So if I were to enter in, it's a bit dark. Let me turn on the lights. Yeah. You can open the sliding doors and open the curtains. I got these big columns in between. So that really significantly reduces the usability of it. Kids playground. Nice water features. Where do I go next? We'll visit the gym. So the gym also doubles up as your yoga space. They've segmented half of it as your yoga space. Quite nice. You got all these fake plants to further add to the vibe. And behind this, for better privacy, you have your yoga space. Not the biggest of gyms, but still okay. Here, you got a gourmet kitchen and gourmet dining area. So if you want to have a small party, tandoori, area for food preparation, this, not just this, like a lot of sitting areas around the whole stretch. This continuation of the preparation area. And towards that area, you got a Zen garden. Yeah. So this is a very nice Zen garden where you got all this, even they have a reflexology path at the side there, and look at all these small, I don't know what it's called, sandstone. Reflexology path. All these low shrubs, red bamboo, to give you that whole Zen feel. Power course. And this is the swimming pool. So it's part covered, if it's hot in the afternoon, you want to take a dip, you can still take a dip comfortably. If the weather's okay, you can be on this part. People chilling, relaxing. And last but not least, you have this kids wading pool. So yes, that sums up the review of this property here at AraTre Residence, AraTre Damansara. If you're interested in the unit above, do reach out to the agent owner, Anuar, very friendly person. What do you think about this property? To me, the Sky Garden, I think, is certainly one of the best, if not the best, that I've seen. Yeah, and again, this unit itself, I like the fact that it has no leading walkway to your rooms, which is a waste of space. This unit, you know, immediately you're connected to all your rooms out from the communal space in between, and they have features like the double glazed window. You know, I've seen reviewed high-end properties, Mon Chiara and so on. They don't even give you double glazed windows. This property has that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye!